Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. If you got a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. I already see some good ones here. Liz, what's going on, baby? Biracial, what's going on, baby? That's what's up, baby. Enjoy your sightseeing. Um, First things first, hopefully everybody's having a blessed and productive Monday. Hopefully everybody had a blessed and joyous weekend as well, especially to all the real fathers out there. Hopefully y'all was able to turn up and do your thing. Um, Continue to be doing what you're doing for yours and, watch the blessings happen. Appreciate everybody that tuned in last night. Definitely was a good conversation. Definitely was some good vibes as always. And if you missed it, you can catch the replay. Yo, IB, what's going on? Riaz, what's going on? Definitely was a good talk. And I think that title stood for what it was standing for. There's a lot of people who use those terms and don't know what it really means. But I'm gonna show you a definition of what it means. So just sticking to what you stick to. Again, a real ride or die ain't gonna let their people crash out on no accords. And they're gonna hold them to the dearest, even in death. So um but it shouldn't negate from anything. When you got people who are adamant on certain things, you gotta hear them out. And you gotta also respect it too. Like if you got people that are adamant on not drinking and you trying to peer pressure them, 9 out of 10 they gonna start getting away from you or moving away from you because you adamant on doing something that they don't want to do. And if they don't want to do it, respect it. If I know you don't smoke, I ain't gonna keep trying to pass you no weed. If I know you don't drink, I ain't gonna keep passing you. If you don't do both, I'm not gonna pass you nothing. If anything, I ain't even gonna be in the vicinity if I know for a fact that's what it is. But a lot of people don't know how to have respect and listen. You hear everything, right? But you didn't listen to the message. Overheard something yesterday that just it threw me off. It only threw me off because I'm just like, well, damn. Even when it comes down to a factor like that, it's sad that this is where some problems happen at because people are not listening and hearing what's being said. Real ride or dies on any level, even relationship level, ain't gonna allow that. That's why I think these talks is always genuine because it's needed. Dawn, what's going on, baby? Yeah, everything good, bro. As good as it can be. Another blessing, no stressing, and I ain't had to go out and use a Smith and Wesson, so I'm good. Um, like I said, last night's talk was definitely a good one. You know, it's just about loving not just yourself, but loving thy neighbor. Still adamant on that part. Yeah, you can't love everybody, but for the ones that got you, you're supposed to love them like you would want to be loved right back. Respect them the way you would want to be respected back. And don't take things for granted. Real ride or dies don't take none of their friends for granted on no stage or anything. A real ride or die definitely ain't gonna act funny, move funny, or do anything funny, especially around new people. You know, a real ride or die is gonna know when, you know, you're around something that you shouldn't be around. And they'll know it before you know it. And vice versa. I think it's just reading them wavelengths. Nah, this ain't the right type for you. Yo, bro, I'm gonna holler at you later on about something. That's real, that's real honor and that's real strength right there. Real bonds right there. Think we need that. Nah, bro, you know I gotta be myself, bro. The real ride or die gonna respect you for who you are, how you doing things, how you moving things. And as long as you ain't messing up a fair balance amongst everything where y'all would go separate ways, hey, y'all good. It's what a whole strong building is supposed to be about. This is what we supposed to be doing. Loving and growing and building amongst the people that need to be built against. What the hell? My bad, y'all. Somebody obituaries in it? That's how you know people don't be caring. Somebody left their obituary sitting in the grass area? Come on, son. Riders, what's going on, baby? Hope all is well with you, sis. You know, true ride or die is going to show. They're going to show true spirit, and the true spirit is just making sure that they real loved ones is always up to par. Nah, you slipping a little bit, son. You gotta get you right. A real ride or die will learn and know how to pick up the real ones without having to change the dynamics of anything. A real ride or die is gonna move in smoothly, and you ain't even gonna know they moved in and picked their peoples up. It's like they never lost footing in the race, basically. Got to be strong on all levels. And if you allow the simplest things to break up a real good friendship, then it wasn't a good friendship in the first place. Strong, solid ones are going to stay strong and solid no matter what. Again, weathering the storm. Some people ain't going to be able to weather the storm with you. Your storm, your storm might be a little bit stronger than theirs. And the ones that's moving side by side with you and moving with you are always going to remain that. Mayhem, what's going on, baby? I think those type of talks happen and they need it because they really do wake up the sense of the mind again. There are a lot of things that we know that people want to take and use for granted. But if you're not aware of the whole official backstory of it and how it works and how you can apply you basically just taking something and you taking something that's not even meant for you. And you could even damage that yourself. Don't say, yeah, I'm down with you even to death, and then when death happens, you disappear. Like I knew who the hell my mom's real ride or dies was, because even after she passed, the main ones have always, whether they catch me in the streets or whatever, yo, how you holding up, bro? How the family holding up? Sometimes they even come in and visit family before I even then got back out here. Like, oh shoot, all right, that's what's up. The real ride or dies are definitely going, they going to honor you even in death. We gonna make sure the family good. We gonna make sure everything is everything, because that's how it's supposed to be. Love and honor and respect amongst everybody. But I forgot there's a plague of ignorance in the world right now that we have failed to niche and get up out of here. So that's gonna always be a common problem. This is one of the reasons why I said some people are not gonna be able to get it together. The ones who are, they showing that true ride or die spirit because they want to see better. Definitely want to grow better. Time to tilt the world by its horns already. Shake their pockets and get back what we supposed to be getting back right now. Because we need it more than ever now. I think one thing that I know for a fact ain't gonna never go away, but there should be less of is the phoniness. Phoniness is gonna do nothing again but just cause a lot of mayhem and confusion. Some of y'all, you gonna have to really figure out who your ride or dies are and just be observant and in tune with what's going on. Because whoever ain't a real one gonna be an associate. And don't get it twisted. Some of these associates, they do serve their purpose. Just like in society, everything should serve. It serves a purpose. But the phoniness shouldn't serve a purpose at all because that's a form of jealousy. Whether you want to believe it or not, that's a form of jealousy. I don't gotta feel no type of way about you if you breathing, if you succeeding in life, even if you kind of downfalled right now. So what? You still got ambitions. You still doing what you gotta do. I can't look at you no different. The people that know me and see me every day, it's the same way. You don't look at nobody different unless you did something that you know we gotta look at you different for. We don't look at you any different. I don't look at you any different. You still a human being at the end of the day. But that phoniness, that oh, I don't know why this person think they this and why they that's come on now. That's childish behavior. In all more ways than one, that's childish behavior. That form of jealousy right there and that form of hate right there was another reason why some people it's hard to really decipher who's who. You gotta be mindful, even if the people that are coming around you, they could be meaning good, but you still gotta be mindful of things because you never know what things could be presented. I don't think I'm nowhere in the back of my mind even to think of something like that. That'd be the last thing on my mind, honestly. Because my mindset has always been, I don't care about what you do or how you do it. As long as you making a difference and as long as you balanced in life, I'm happy. You ain't behind bars of debt, I'm happy. The fuck you want me to do? Excuse me, you get one of those. Probably gonna get the only one out the day. I try to keep it as professional as possible. But it's just real facts right there. Not jealous of nobody doing whatever it is they doing as long as they grinding and succeeding. Not mad about that at all. It's no need to be. Anything it's about encouraging. So I encourage y'all to keep doing better and keep grinding and keep succeeding. Because it's necessary. gonna try to keep it professional on the mic as good as possible, but again, you can't stop somebody from being them. And if I'm not being myself, then I'm being a phony. Not gonna be doing that. I don't be doing that at all. So a real ride or die is also going to respect when you're moving away, you're moving, taking direction in life, and you're not allowing nobody to mess up your destination in life. What, no matter what it could be. See, this is why I said phoniness, will always have a downfall for some people because some people just don't know how to be themselves. Not everything has to be negative energy or negative vibes because it's not. But there is some things that people gonna try. Your real ride or dies will let you know off the back end what it is. So I'm saying, like, we need to at least try to suppress that. If you're gonna be good with somebody, you're gonna build with somebody, or even if you're gonna be around somebody, be legit, be yourself. You can't do that. You you're being phony to the whole cause. Period. Again, I've met some good, solid people on this bill, and there's more to come. I feel it, you know, because what's not to love about having a good conversation, but bringing back some thinking. That thinking could build that engine that we could use and start really turning the wheels on things. And if you want to continuously just sit back and let things happen, and hey, don't get mad when things happen, and it really does take a turn for the worse on all ends. Yo, Syph, what's going on, my guy? And again, we should be happy that again we are here to at least try to change the tides of time. Basically, we can make certain things happen and progress, but again, we got to be willing. Or I remember that, bro. You already. This is how I feel going on. Phoniness and jealousy should never be anywhere in the equation if you are friends, family, or building with somebody. Shouldn't be at all. Again, because if you are all coming together for the right reasons, that right there mess up everything. It's like it just counteracted everything you're trying to do. And real ride or dies, I could tell you this right now. Real ride or dies, even if they fall out, whether it's long term or short term, they ain't airing out nobody's grievances, no nothing. That's real friendship right there. I don't fell out with at least two people I know in particular. Not one thing came out about nobody because we real like that. No time for that chatty patty stuff, man. Real ride or dies ain't doing that. Bro, what's going on, baby? Frugal Mama, what's going on, baby? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And again, happy Monday to everybody. Um, but that's just ain't nothing but facts right there. What's the use of being around or hanging around if you're gonna be that phony to the core? It's not gonna work. See, again, real ride or dies just know what it is. You got people that have called themselves, yeah, that's my ride or die, that's my bestie, that's my. And the minute they had a slight falling out, everybody business is out. Oh, yeah, you heard about this one, and oh, they ain't tell you this, and they ain't tell you that, and then even down to the men, I've been seeing some of these men do it too. And you be like, yo, hold on, y'all just was all unified minutes ago. What happened? It's always miscommunication, instigation, and straight irritations. Again, we got to get out of that. Ain't leading us nowhere. If I feel I gotta be a type of way around you, then I don't need to be around you. But if anything, I'm gonna continuously be myself, regardless. And it's not even just here. That's any social media device. If I claim you my ride or die, I'm sticking to that. There ain't nothing gonna be up on here that don't need to be up on here. And if anything, I tell you to your face before anything. But some people got that game twisted. And that's why I said you can't use that term ride or die if you're not sticking to the standpoints of what you're supposed to be sticking to. Give me 1 second, y'all. Cowboy, what's going on? My bad, y'all. Yeah, like I told you, I'm trying to avoid certain things on here. Angel, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in this morning. Today, so y'all is asking public to show up if they're inside. Yeah, I remember you was telling me that, man. Yeah, see something like that. Everybody that know they feel a way about the homeless should be getting out there and voicing their opinion. Like again, even when it comes down to community outreach and so on and so forth, guess what? The real ones are going to do what they do. Not trying to be sitting around and just letting things happen. And you're gonna have people who are adamant on making, even if it's the smallest changes, but they don't need no phoniness and no madness behind it neither. Not to grow and not to change what's needed to be changed. Sky, what's going on, my guy? Realist, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Again, the true rider dies even when things have failed, always presented themselves, and even holding up an honor. So like, just gotta be mindful of who you building with, and all in all, even when it does come down to family, you just gotta read even the unreadable things. But again, I feel phoniness and jealousy should never be one of those traits. If you really building with somebody on any level, because what is it getting? You know, you got a lot of people that are saying and again, oh, I would never do this. I would never do that. That's a real one. And then 2 minutes later, that line so and so, and they ain't telling you this and they ain't telling you that. And then some things you just throwing out there just to throw out there. Like, if, man, cut it out. I think at some point everybody should realize that. You already know, Safe. Some people should know better by now. All these little kindergarten tactics, junior high tactics. Come on now. Time to stop it. You just don't like somebody, just don't be around them. My spirit don't agree with you, I just don't be around you. Word, what's going on, my guy? Who else popped up in here that I missed? Y'all haven't done so. Oh, yeah, I already see you. Appreciate you for dropping legs, Angel, baby. I think my bro was 18 subs away, if I'm not mistaken, from last night. My bro, get up there. Oh, yeah. I don't care. I'm still promoting. Help my sis get them watch hours. Liz, baby. You know, like I've seen some people who have shown some real ride or die love, and it's rare to catch that. But there are people who are going to catch that genuinely. Because if you're being a genuine person, it's only going to be right that the genuine people build together and stay together. That's what I'm going to continue to keep showing, that ride or die spirit. My bad, y'all. Walking past the spot, they knocking down this building kind of quick. Man, yeah. I think that sucker going to be gone in the next, it look like it's going to be the next 2 weeks. That building might be gone. I want to know what's going to be here now that this building is gone. Craig, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Kind of dusting off last night because again, you got people that say ride or die and don't know what it fully means and how to go about it. Like I said, I watched some ride or dies who, even if they falling out, like I said, long term or short term, or even if it was misunderstanding on things before it got crazy, they ain't never divulged nothing they ain't supposed to. That's what real friendship is about. And if you saying that that's my friend to the end, you're supposed to stick by that. But I did learn some things though, y'all. I did learn some things, y'all. I'm kind of mad. I still couldn't get a couple of these things on, but I think I know what the problem is. But for those who was in here last night, yes, I got deadly. And I think I got even more deadly. Hit it. Yeah, don't worry. I'm over here on my BS. Tanya, what's going on, baby? going on, my guy, Joe?
Day, bro.
Man, saying that 8 weeks later, get up out of here. No doubt, bro. I appreciate you. You know you can always catch the replay, sis. You're more than welcome. Yeah, don't worry. I was over here cooking a little bit, just a little bit last night. Just a little bit cooking, you know. But again, just on either side of the fence, your ride or dies are always going to do what's supposed to be done. You know. And for those who are adamant, y'all going to continue to be adamant, even despite everything that might be coming your way. But I wish I could have found that emoji. Wish I could have found that. No, I wish I could have found that Giphy, that Shaq Giphy. Just swat up while you're dancing. Just swat off a lot of that, because a lot of that is going to mess up whatever it is you don't, or going to shape shift your feelings on things. I don't let nothing in this world shape shift my feelings except actions. That's it. And that's the thing, though. Just being real with yourself. That's it. Being real with the people. That's what I'm gonna continue to do. Whether the people like it or the other people like it or not, it don't matter. It ain't up to them to decide. It's up for the people to decide. But all in all, though, just make sure you're doing what's necessary. I hear you, Tanya. It be like that sometimes. Don't worry. Trust me, I be trying not to put the boxing gloves up, and I be trying to put a dance. Be like, I done messed myself up. Shoot, but it's all love over here. How it's supposed to be. If that don't show you true ride or die spirit, that I'm going to keep everything the way I'm going to keep it, then I don't know what it is. There's a lot of different things, like I was saying. Real ride or dies, even when it comes down to community affair events, they going to stick with you. Like what Mayhem just said, that right there is something good. And I would hope that most of them people out there go out there and voice their opinion on how to help with the homeless. It should be the same thing out here, but y'all worried about all the wrong, my fault, my mouth. Y'all worried about all the wrong type of things when you should be worried about the right stuff. Come on now. Craig, we ain't doing this today. We ain't doing this today. Know what I am going to do, though? Since you want to sit here and ask that joke, I got something for you. I forgot you was missing in action, so we got to give you the eulogy beat right now. See, you done did it to yourself. Don't let me have to perform that again on you, Craig. Don't let me have to get down. Don't let me have to get down on you, Craig. I'm telling you, son. Damn it. Nah, but all in all, though, it's just being real, though. Thank you, Tanya. You already know what it is, baby. I got to get the rest of them on here. I notice it is a certain format that they want. But even with the form, yeah, I think it's my, I got to get in the right spot. But, I think I had to do this real quick. Y'all. I brought it back there. Yeah, I'll be tripping right now. I was cooking a little bit last night, just a little bit, cooking a little bit. Word, where Marlene at? Marlene, what's going on, baby? Yeah, drop Marlene and Wiz Link. You know what I'm saying? Good people up in here, man. Hold on. I gotta go here real quick. I don't know why, but I might get rid of this one. Bear with me, y'all. I might have to get rid of that one. I'll be cooking up in here, baby. I don't just be cooking with the food, man. I'm always acting the fool, man. Oh, you still ain't learned yet? Yo, Riaz, man, look, man. Look, man. It's like we've been telling you lately, bro. Proceed with caution, son. Can't be putting yourself out there in the line of fire like that, baby. Angel, you better go fry them chicken wings and stop being lazy. Think you slick today. Now I appreciate you, Tanya. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know that already with them beats, baby. It's over. I gotta see if I can get some of the other ones on here. And they do fit the format, but it's like it's being huff. But I think it's my darn cell phone tower to some degree. So now I gotta put myself in the right position, baby. Riaz, you gotta try harder, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. You can't keep putting yourself out there in spots you ain't supposed to be in, bro. Telling you gonna find out the hard ways, man. You gonna say, yeah, y'all was right. Gotta chill out sometimes, man. See, real ride or die is gonna tell you what it is right now, bro. You got some ride or dies that want to see you succeed and grow, bro. You gotta stop wilding out. Put yourself in the right chats if that's the case, man. Support the real ones that been supporting you, bro. That's what everybody gotta feel. That's what people gotta understand and learn to realize. You only support those who really support you and rock out with you. That's your best interest at heart right now. Come on now. Yeah, Angel, I know why, because you got the munchies, baby. Nah, but we really trying to help you out, bro. But if you ain't gonna listen to reason, hey, we can only do so much. Just take advice from everybody right now, man. Angel, you just greedy. Stop being greedy, son. Yeah, especially on these apps, bro. You gotta be mindful, bro. Because you got some people that again don't care. We just told you that the other night. People don't care about nothing. The ones that do care, they gonna really try to make sure you in the right positions, bro. Don't take that for granted. You know, shout out to all the there we go. Marlene, what's going on, baby? I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. See, again, Real Ride or Die is going to tell you what it is. They ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to tell you what you need to hear. What you need to hear, bro, is just be cautious. Again, can't pop on everybody's panel just to pop up. Oh, Marlene, you know, we back. I'm glad you in here. So, I had to add a couple of little things, though, Let me get you dancing since you want me to dance, damn it. Mama Bird, what's going on, baby? Don't worry. I owe you a dance, don't worry. Hope all is well with you, though, Mama Bird. You just in time for a little bit of music. No doubt, man. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Marley. I told you I was gonna be cooking a little bit. I still got some other stuff, but it's like it's letting me download certain things here and here. I think it's really my cell phone tower. I'm telling you, since they build all these new buildings and everything else, they messing up my good cell phone tower, man. Buzzy, what's going on, baby? Oh yeah, you're gonna get a lot of those at some point. And you already know, mayhem. You know how we do it over here, baby. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I know. But Marlene, you know we got something for you, baby. But you know what? I kept this up for good reason, just in case. I don't want to have to give out one of these again, though. That's what's up, Buzzy. I don't want to have to give out these type of beats to y'all. Oh, don't worry. It's a fake preview party. We up in here today, man. Real Ride or Die is going to do what's necessary. Marina, what's going on, baby? Yo, hold on. I'm reading the chat right now. I'm catching up with the chat. Man, Riaz, man. Look. Brother, man, look. Let me. You really got to understand what's going on, my guy. There's just some things you're not gonna be able to do, bro. You wilding out for respect right now, man. Stop putting yourself in these sectors and in these areas where you know you're gonna have to have somebody come get you, bro. You can't keep apologizing to people if you're gonna keep doing the same things. We just had this conversation a while back. Some people always saying, I'm sorry, but look, actions speak louder than words, bro. You can't be doing that, man. That's crazy, man. No, you good, bro. I'm glad you said something, man. This is what I'm saying, man. Look, we as man, just like I told this dude last night, and I'm gonna keep an eye out on him to a degree. He wanted to pop up on the panel last night, but bro, I don't know you like that, and not to even be funny. Um, I don't know why people are always so adamant on just hitting panels and don't fully even know what's going on. And if you're not in the mix of any drama, if you ain't got nothing to do with the drama, why put yourself out there like that? You could tell me you understand, but you gotta show me that you understand, bro. Cause that's the one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna have too many interruptions. I'm not gonna have too much wild stuff happening over here. And part of it might be because of you. You gotta chill out on where you go, bro. If these people ain't supporting you in any way, shape, or form, don't be over there. You want to network with people, so on and so forth. Stay yourself in the chat. But yet again, stop putting out all your information too, bro. You've been doing a lot. I've been seeing that in certain spots. You divulging too much, bro. That's why you making yourself a target. Don't do that, bro. D Truth, what's going on, my guy? Don't do that, bro. Real Ride or Dies right now is telling you what it is. But if you ain't gonna listen to reason, then you just gonna have to suffer whatever consequences come behind it, bro. If you really ain't ready to go head to head with anybody on any type of tip, you shouldn't put yourself out there like that. See, I'm different. I could be any and everywhere. But see, I don't involve myself in certain situations, and I don't need to. And seeing this the thing, Riaz, you want to be interviewed. Not to trying to sound funny, but bro, you know you gonna have to first things first. You got to be able to have that set time to even have that. And yet you in different time zone, bro. D Truth, you that serious? Ah, snap! I gotta be in there for that one. You can't say, yo, Riaz, not to be funny. You can't say you understand anything and then you still doing the same exact things we just told you shouldn't be doing. Like I said, you're gonna put yourself in certain situations you don't got no business being in. And especially on these apps, bro. They don't give a damn about your disability or none of that, bro. You got some people that will really go for the jugular. You know, if you're gonna come on here and grow, you want to be able to have at least a decent experience, a positive experience. It shouldn't be you in the middle of stuff. They using you for drops, so on and so forth. Come on, man. Facts, Marlene. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for feeling the type of way, bro. Oop, my bad. I was looking at something else, so I'm catching up. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Kind of so much of that part, I believe, bro. And Marley, I don't blame you for feeling that way neither. You're supposed to. There's things you just don't do. Just like I said before, you want to go on people's panels and do whatever, but it's not your show to do it. If you want to go live and control the narrative and do whatever, then you do so. But it's not so much about controlling the narrative. It's just you want the people to build with you and be, real with you. You're gonna have to start doing your own lives if that's the case. Riaz, you can't say you ain't ready, but then you popping on everybody panel, and you can't say that you're not ready, but you sitting here doing uploads like crazy. So it seemed like you adamant on doing something, and if you want to do it, bro, just be safe while you doing it. Hammer, what's going on, baby? Nah, Craig, but that's the truth though. You don't, and that's the thing too. You don't come up and do certain things. Like if you gonna pop up on the panel, the host nice enough to let you pop up. At some points, if you know it's too much background noise, mute your mic. If you see somebody is talking, unless it's a time delay, if you see somebody is talking, um, don't cut them off and interrupt them. Don't be so impulsive. Because you might have missed something or you might have threw them off of whatever it is they was trying to convey out there. And if you're not going to have no love and respect for what's going on, then you can't get mad when they kick you out the vicinity. Sorry. I hear you, Hammer. That's what I'm saying. Be mindful of what you're doing on here. Yeah, I hear you, Mama Bird. I hear you on that too. There's a lot of people, that's been put up in some madness or some BS, and for what? Just because they won't stay out of certain areas. I go where I want to go though. I'm different. Because I tell you right now, I'm gonna be as respectful as possible. But if you say something disrespectful, I ain't gonna have to just chew you out. I ain't gonna have to just get crazy with you. You just gonna get one of these. Cause that's how I'm gonna just start faring out. You're gonna get one of these. We'll show you how shark hungry I am. Come through with a misfire, put your ass some spitfire. Nah, nigga, or I'll buy it. That's what you gonna get. That's what you gonna get. Don't worry, you gonna get one of those. Yeah, it's not. You can't be in every chat. Now, don't get it twisted. I done popped in chats, stood in for a hot minute, then I disappeared, but I'm always somewhere not too far listening. Some things you gotta stop doing. See, like right now, you about to do this right now. Riaz, I need you to explain to the people right now. What's going on, man? I'm not gonna hold you. Like even right now, you was just fiending to hit the panel. So I'm gonna let you hit this panel, But I'm gonna need you to say something. What's going on, man? The mic is yours right now.
All right, bro. Um, yeah, I mean, you're right. And you know what? Actually, though, when you think of, after when you guys explained to me, I know I keep saying it constantly. Now I'm starting to actually think about it multiple times, actually, though. You know what? I'm the wrong one, though, actually. You know? And that's why when you said about it, who I hang out with, I'm starting to actually, get away from that, You're right, you know. And and my actions, I keep saying I understand if my actions don't prove it, then maybe I should actually take a look at myself, you know?
Yeah, you gotta take accountability for how you moving, bro. Like you can't just be popping up on different panels, even if you think you got something meaningful. If that's the case, you go to the spots where you know it's meaningful at. If you see the vibes is cool, nobody bashing on each other, so on and so forth, you supposed to be in the chats for a minute, man. And sometimes even when somebody drop a link, that don't necessarily mean you gotta jump up on it. Because now, prime example, you jump up on there and you know forgot your train of thought. You just sitting there. You did that one time up here. You didn't really have nothing to add. You just was like lost in the sauce, bro. Like you gotta stop putting yourself out there like that, man. I'm telling you. And you keep going in these different sectors that you know for a fact don't give a damn about your disability nor the way you moving, bro. You will be an easy target out here, sir. You're not prepared for that, bro. And your parents not always gonna be able to defend you moving, bro.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And when you guys were explaining, when I've read what you guys were typing to me, I instantly, just instantly realized what I was doing, and I jumped out quick.
Word, what's going on, bro?
What up, bro? My bad. I'm trying to find my earpiece so it won't be super loud. But
Mhm.
yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. But it's hard. Like you a cool brother, man. And then I even heard your dad. Your dad is concerned, you know. But think about that. You're going in places where, and I'm not saying because you have, um, a condition that you should be limited to anything. Telling you some people don't care and you see that. I mean, you went into a chat and before you can hit a link, people already paid the block you so you won't hit the link. Hmm, You know,
Wait, your mic going in and out, bro. You sound like you're in the matrix a little bit.
well, but before you even tried to hit the link, they already paid for you not to hit the link. You know, that people are literally paying for you not to hit links. And then the sectors you going in, bro, if you really a positive person, all about this and that.
You went in and out again. What's going on, bro?
Okay, yeah, actually, what you were saying is that since I'm a positive person, I should find a positive place. Could I actually ask for recommendation other than your places and stuff? Can you guys actually recommend me places to go to?
Hold on one second. Let me. Angela, what's going on, baby? Come on, don't come over here with
Oh
your
my
hot ass,
God.
bro. My bad. My neighbor's dog just trying to run up. I'm not your owner. Go on about your business. Who let you outside? Oh, never mind. See the owner. I'm saying, who let you outside, son? Stop coming to me. I'm not the
Hmm.
dog whisperer. Go on. Trying to
Wait,
dream
Nick.
on my shorts and stuff. What's going on, man?
Wait, you know what, Nick? When my dad told me about this, though, now after when you guys explained it, my dad explained it, now I'm starting to fully understand it for myself. And you know what? I actually accept how wrong I am, though. And I'm actually starting to prove, I'm starting to actually act upon it. I'm starting to understand what thing I'm doing. I already know I'm wrong, though. I've already admitted I was wrong for so long.
But hold on. If you knew you was wrong from the first time, why continue to do certain things that you're doing? See now, look, you got people up here that, like I said, if we really didn't care, we would just let you crash on out, bro. Marlene, what's going on, baby?
Hey Nate.
Oh my God.
Hey chat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we just, bro, like you got to stop doing that. It's not so much as places that they can. You see certain people that are here. Most of the people who are here are content creators. We ain't got too much going on, and a lot of people still not even in the sectors. They doing their own thing. It might present itself. Prime example, there's a couple of channels that might present itself like it's a beef channel, but it's not. They just doing their own thing. What the hell happened, Marlene? Come on, baby. Come on, Marlene.
Yeah.
Let me drop the link
Let me
again
ask
just
you a
real quick.
question.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh,
Let me
all
ask
right.
you,
Sure.
why is it so like? Why do you hit so many leagues? Like, why do you hit so many panels? Can you hear me?
Okay. I can hear you in some way, but in some way I can't.
Let me take my Bluetooth off. No. Let me drop down, Nate. I'll come back up.
No doubt. Hold on. I'm about to try to pin the link anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna pin the link. My bad. But yeah. Prime example, Riaz. There's a channel. There's a channel right now that when she goes live, I do go in there and support her. She's been in here a couple times. You probably remember her name, Tom Girl. She got a good little chat right there. She's in that spectrum, but guess what? She almost like me. She doesn't tolerate too much. She will get rid of whatever needs to be get rid of. And the main thing is just have love and respect for everybody. That's it. I got y'all. Hold on. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Good. Let me ask you a question real quick. But why do you hit so many panels? Can you hear me? Y'all can't hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay. And I was asking him like, why do he hit so many panels? Like, it seemed like whatever chat he in and it's available, he hit it. No matter what the topic is, no matter what's going on. Is it something like, do you at first I'm gonna be honest, at first I felt like you were just trying to be involved into something, but I don't know what it is. Because I see the different panels you hit. Some of them cool, some of them I'm like, why are you even putting yourself in a situation? You say you want to be positive and you put yourself in the middle of other people's drama just by panel with.
You know what, Word? When you explain it like that, I'm actually starting to understand how lost I am. I'm just gonna admit it though. Um, I already know I'm a lost person anyway though, so I'm just gonna, you know what, that's something for me to figure out. And
Listen, I want you to hear this out real quick. Again, like Word just said earlier, you know, it's not to limit you to anything. But you got to stop putting yourself in these dumb positions where it can be dire. Again, nobody should be making drops about you, your parents. Nobody should be sitting here paying you not to do something. Like, stop doing it. If you can't stop doing it, you need to stay away from the internet, period, until you able enough to do something. Because again, that's the worst way to crash out on here. You want to pop up everywhere again, like you don't know what's going on, and then some people just be waiting for the opportunity. I done seen that in one or two chats myself. I done came in and seen you pop in, and they was like, "Oh, there go Mister. I'm good. Thanks again." Like, come on, bro. Like nobody's gonna like. You got people that don't care, bro. You got to stop doing that. You have to. Letitia, what's going on, baby? I'll
Yeah,
see you later. What's going on? What's going on?
yeah, and the problem is as a content creator, like he's never really done anything to me, but when I got people hitting me on IG saying I'm not going to come back to your chat until he's gone, now you're sabotaging my views and my success of my channel.
I hear you on that. I wasn't even aware of that. See, this is what I'm saying. It's panel etiquette. It's just etiquette, period. This is why I try to stick to what I was saying. Like, even if this channel was a music channel, respect what's going on, because I might still have some good chats. Like, don't get it twisted. There's some people that they do certain content, but they will have a genuine talking conversation about the things going on and how things can be changed and built. But it's hard to when you got people that's like, nah, if he here, I ain't going here. Or if this person is here, I ain't going here. I don't got time for that. That's why I told people I'm not cutting no alliances I don't need to cut. And if anybody feel the type of way, just Get away from me. That's it. Because if nobody has done to me nothing personally, I'm not going to sit here and have that type of division. But then, yet, and still, you're not going to be sitting here causing the division either because of your tactics. I done got rid of, like I said, a few people because of that. You can't really respect what's going on. You got to go. I don't play that. That's my real ride or die spirit. You got some people that's really going to ride for you like that.
And to be honest, that what Marlene just said, I done had people say that in my chat, and I had a couple people hit me up and say the same thing. And that's why I was saying it's hard to defend you when they sending me clips, and I'm looking like, little bro, this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Um, I have compassion because of your situation, and I heard your dad, and I'm being honest, and I'm not trying to scold you, but sometimes the best way to learn is tough love, and that's what I'm giving you right now, bro. So you, it's not that I don't, I'm showing compassion, but I have to give you tough love. You know, you putting your dad in that position to go, and he didn't know what was going on. That's not fair to him, man. You put yourself. When I was younger, right? I hustled in the street. And you know what I learned? What I did in the street, it came back to my house because I had people pull up ready to shoot up my house for something I did. And I had to realize I had to get away from my family to keep them safe because I'm doing stuff. What you do not only affects you, it affects the people that you're around. And this was why I was trying to subtly tell you and give you different understandings. Guilty by association. Birds of a feather flock together. I was trying to subtly tell you that. If you want something in life, if you want to become something, you have to put yourself around the people who are that. You have a good support system. You don't have to go everywhere. You shouldn't go everywhere. Sometimes it's best to just watch. That's the only reason I know what be going on because I watch. You don't see me in typing in all these chats, trying to hit all these panels. And you know why I watch? Because I realize I'm a YouTube content creator now. So I have to know what's going on because what's happening in one chat can get drugged into my chat. And I won't even know what's happening until it's too late. That's why I shadow watch. I had to learn that. I learned that from watching other content creators. But you have to understand that with your situation, with your condition, is this some places, bro, you don't want to put yourself in or around because it's gonna be drama. And you already like your dad came on there, and to be honest, everything he was saying was right, but he was wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why he was wrong. Because in the beef sector, that's exactly what they do. They talk shit about people, they blast you, they even dox you. So you can't go over there and tell them people to be nice to someone. That's not what they do. People go over there to see the shit. So just because you over there and you going through something in life, ain't nobody gotta be nice to you. And you put your dad in a messed up situation, your dad don't even know. It's 7 different content creators that making drops off of his voice, making fun of him now. That's not fair to him, bro.
Yeah, that's a big fact right there. Yeah, man, listen, you gotta be mindful. See, prime example. I do what I do because mostly everybody that know me personally and people that know me will tell you I'm the same person inside and out. I'm only gonna do but so much, but I ain't gonna let you do but so much around me neither. You see what that right there just said? This is a safe place. Amongst the people that do come here, there are some good content creators, whether they in here every day or not. But if you build it amongst a conglomerate, bro, you cannot sit here and be trying to build elsewhere and you're not adding nothing to what it is. If you going into a beef channel, prime example, if there's no beef on anybody, they don't want to hear it. If you going into a cooking channel, prime example, you go into the cooking sector, they only focusing on food and whatever else. They might have these little conversations, but other than that, some of them don't even really drop links and panels. This seems like you just want to be in all the panel chats. If there's no panel being dropped, you can't do nothing but sit in the chat and talk. Like, come on, man. Look, gotta stop doing that, man. You putting a lot of different things on the line right now, man. Dead serious.
And also, you can't keep saying sorry. That's the thing. Like, I understand, Riyadh, you're young and you have some issues mentally going on and an impairment, but that's not good enough for everybody. Like, you can't just keep saying you're sorry. When you say you're sorry, it means I'm sorry and I'm going to do something in order to make changes so I don't do it again. So if you say sorry and you do it over and over again, people aren't going to tolerate that. Not on YouTube or any app. People don't want to hear that. People only have a certain level where that's enough and then they're going to cut you off. So I'm just telling you, before you get doxxed and somebody pulls up to your house, you better stop hitting links and you better start respecting other people's chat, because everybody is not going to be nice and say it. Some people just going to pull up at your house.
Exactly. Who needs all of that? Who wants to go through all of that when that could have been avoided? It's certain things you just gotta be mindful of, and that is truth though. Have some respect. That's the problem with a lot of different people, not having respect. Even when it comes down to you want to cut people off, it's a respect level. Period. I don't try to
No.
huh?
Oh, sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. I've got something to do though. But look, guys, I'll be back in like a few minutes. All right?
Yeah.
Hey Nate, I want to apologize too, bro. I didn't mean to, mess up the show or nothing like that. It was just,
You ain't mess up nothing. You ain't mess up nothing, bro. You just added to what I was talking about anyway about ride or die behavior. So, and all of us definitely was doing what was supposed to be done right now. You got to learn that it's just you're not going to be able to put yourself in these positions, bro.
because I was about to say something to him last night, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And
Were
then,
you alive last night?
yeah, I went on last night, and soon the notification, I know I gotta hook it up in Discord, and that way, I'm gonna work on that though. But as soon as I get off, you know, my live and was scrolling and clicked another live, and man, I gotta clip it and send it to you, bro. It was just, man, yeah, there's a lot going on, bro, and it's like I am so happy. Um, I shadow watch because I don't learn. I got that a lot of that from you, that shadow watching, because there's so much stuff going on, bro. I'm looking like, and then now that we branding and monetizing, trying to do things, it's like it's changes that just need to be made. But
Yeah, it don't make no sense whatsoever. How you doing? But that don't make no sense though. Like, come on, man. Like, if you going around and that's the damn problem, then like, come on, bro. You can't expect somebody to always like. And I noticed that.
bro, they paid for him not to hit the link before he even hit the chat. It was people paying the content creator like, no, don't let him hit the link. I'm like, where they do that at? $50, bro.
I'm like, word, you gonna pay me $50? Hit that cash app, then. No, stop playing. No, stop playing. That's pettiness right there. But like
That's
even
petty.
still, nah. What? That's financially petty moves right there. You're supposed to be stop playing.
Bro, they putting money on people's head, bro. They hit the links to drop them off. Like people paying the content creator to take people off the link. I'm like, hey, man, people getting paid like that?
Damn, that's sad, bro. My bad. Nah, but it goes to show you, you can bro. It goes to show you again, but that's a bad, serious problem right there. Because even in the long run, you might mess up if you are trying to build with right people. You're gonna mess up your own build because you're doing too much, bro. Like you gotta sit down somewhere. That's just like even with the kids sometimes. Even the hyperactive kids at some point gotta sit down. I'm sorry, it's gonna be something that's gonna make them sit down too. And you would hate to say that too.
Yeah, and I always say, if you don't have something to add to the chat, you don't just get up there trying to interject into the conversation on a panel and you don't even have anything to say, because he's done it on my panel on my vlog channel. Like, come up and I'm like, okay, what do you have to say? Oh, I just came up to say hi. Like, that's disrupting the panel.
Oh, he just did something like that. Shoot, like I told him the one day he did it once up here. He I thought he was gonna add something to the combo like everybody else did. He's just is like he still was lost in the sauce, like he didn't know what was going on the topic. And I'm like, bro, like if you like pay attention sometimes. Sometimes you even go back and just rewind what you might have missed out on. Or sometimes you just sit back and watch. If I feel I ain't got nothing to bring to whatever, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. If I know a conversation is somewhere and I don't know half of the stuff going on, I'm not gonna put myself in that. It's just me. And that's a difference if you got a situation where everybody just coming up, we cutting up like how we doing right now. We cutting up, but we still speaking some facts. The difference. You coming up, you want to come chill out. But if it's serious things going on, you messing up what's going on. That's messing up the content.
And
Yeah,
that's
and there's
okay.
I think it's a conversation that I think I'm going to change my topic for Thursday or Wednesday, whenever I did, and talk about YouTube etiquette because it's some things that's happening here on this app that needs to stop.
Facts. What you were saying, word?
I was saying I'm gonna add this and I'm gonna drop down. I'm getting the baby. I'm getting thing two got me last night too, Nate. As soon as that man, all in my mouth, bro. I
As soon as you
lifted
gonna
her up.
lie,
No, as soon as I came off your live, I picked her up, lifted her up, and she just threw up all in my mouth, man. And my wife's sitting there cracking up, like, and I'm like, it's not funny. But anyway, what I was about to say to add to it, it's not funny.
she's still laughing. That's petty. That's
You know, don't curse right now, woman. Okay, it's not funny.
we ain't curse you. I told you he was gonna get your ass one way or another. You ain't want to listen. Miss
Be
April, what's
like,
going on,
it's fucking
baby?
hilarious. But you yeah, this before y'all keep laughing at me. But what McLean just said too, and like the night that the ladies took over the panel, he was trying to come up, and I'm like, "What are you adding to the conversation?" And then when King Me came up, I was telling him just chill, bro, because what are you adding to let King Me flow? He was just flowing. So she 100% right. And that's what he has to understand. Like, if you don't have nothing fruitful to add to the conversation, or at least be able to ask the question to get more understanding and listen, but you're just talking. And then a lot of times you're talking on subjects you have no experience on. Like, it's something, I've been sitting in chat where it's like relationship topics. You haven't ever been in a relationship. You're waiting for an arranged marriage. We're not talking about arranged marriages. We're talking about relationships. So the information that you have about arranged marriages correlate with what we're talking about. So now you're taken away from the conversation. And that's what he has to understand. A lot of times, because you don't have experience in the subject, you're taken away from the conversation when you should sit back, listen, and learn. Because if it's stuff like when women talk about women things, I can't add nothing. I just sit back and listen. And when some people talk about subjects I don't know about, I just sit back and listen because I'm learning now. It's not adding my perspective because technically I don't have one. This is not what I do. This is not the subject I'm familiar with. So, and that's why I said, what is your attention? Why do you do that? It's for a reason. It's either because he lonely and want
Let
friends
me
and
add him.
want and
Let
his
me add him
voice.
so you can hear this right here. There you go. I just peeped all the messages. I'm over here trying to scroll up. My bad, y'all. Um, Go ahead, go ahead. Well, he listen to what's being said, Riaz. Don't interrupt. Don't say nothing. Just listen to what's being said. Go ahead, word. You good?
You have to define why you're doing what you're doing. Is it because you like in your real life? Are people listening to you? Do you have people to have conversations with? Because I notice a lot of times when people have no one to talk to, when they finally get someone to talk to, that's what they do. They just talk. Or is it that I don't know why you hit panels on subjects that you have no experience in. And that's kind of weird. But I understand if you want people to talk to, if you want to be included. Some people haven't been included in life, and this app gives them an opportunity. to get their voice heard and be included into groups. But you have to be careful and you have to be mindful too, because if I'm talking about some metaphysics stuff and you come on here on my panel and you start talking about your experience and it has nothing to do with metaphysics, you're taking away from my subject. You're taking away from my topic. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can I say something, please?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right. When you said the idea because I'm lonely, sometimes yes, actually.
And this is what I'm saying. This is why it's perfect for you to have your own channel, for you to go live. Because guess what? If you are lonely, hit that live button, right? People will support you. It's people who like you. If you hit live, you have the people, and guess what? You can talk about anything you want. You can open the link. You can let who you want on the panel to talk to you. People like you, Rhea, so people will come up there and talk to you about anything. If it's gaming, UK rap, whatever it is, people will talk to you. But now you have control. And guess what? You're not disturbing anyone else's stuff.
Jenny, what's going on, baby?
Yep. And
No, but
but the
hold up,
whole
Jenny. Wait, but Jenny, wait. Let me say something. Jenny, look, there's a difference. You're not just gonna pop up on somebody's panel if you don't got nothing to add to the convo. I've seen. Look, we done been in a couple chats together, so that's what I'm saying. We trying to basically like get it across. My bad, Marlene. You good?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, just like everything, you cannot come into someone's chat and disturb the chat, asking certain things that have nothing to do with the conversation, begging for someone to do something for you or anything like that. That's certain private messages that you need to send to somebody off this app, like Instagram or something else. But you don't come in and disrupt some people's chat. That while like Nate and Word and me, we tolerate certain things, but the people who come into our chat, they don't have the same tolerance and patience level that we do.
Okay. Yeah. When you explain like that, yeah, I see what you mean, though. Yeah.
But see,
And
you should know
I
this anyway.
truly, I deserve what I've got today because that's what I feel, though. You're right. I deserve it.
No, it's not that you look. It's not that you deserve it. The problem is again. You keep saying you're going to stop doing this, you're going to improve, and then you keep doing the same thing. Again, some people ain't going to have tolerance. After the first time you done did whatever and you did something else again, they cut you the hell off. I cut a couple people off in real time that I knew because it's like you was still adamant on doing certain things even after I told you to respect what was going on. So once you keep doing certain things, that means you don't respect nobody or what's being said. And you can't sit there again. You're gonna have people who got patience. You're gonna have people that don't have patience. See, it's gonna be days I don't have patience, and y'all already know what it is. When I don't have patience, I give the work, and I don't care about nothing else after that. We'll get back to the laugh and everything else after I calm down. But I think I learned how to deal with certain things now. That's why I'm incorporating what I was incorporating. Good old music vibe. But don't put yourself in a damning position where now you can't, or you're gonna have to go take the necessary steps to keep yourself and your family whole. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can't keep saying, I'm sorry and I'm going to change or say, I'm learning. You have to just learn. And until you actually learn something, just come into people's chat respectfully and just don't say nothing. I think that's what you need to do for a while, Riaz. Just chill. Just come in and greet the host and just listen.
Mm-hmm.
No, listen to what Miss April just said. Hey, that's the truth though. Are you understanding and comprehending that too? Wait a minute. Lee and Tanya said the same thing. Are you understanding and comprehending what's going on? Because again, we are trying to have an intervention with you right now because again, we don't want to see you go down that wrong path. But if you ain't going to listen to reason, we can't continuously defend you or help you. And at some point, people just going stray away from you. And that's something that you don't want. The worst thing to be in life is alone.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, explain. Am I understanding or comprehending? I am in some way, yes. In some way, no. I kind of do get it, but in some way, I don't. You know.
All right, prime example. Like they just said it, and I'm gonna break it down to you as logical as possible. If you have nothing to bring to the conversation that's going to help build the conversation, just stay silent. Just watch what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, don't throw yourself on a panel. Period. That should be simple and understandable. We ain't gonna be able to break this down no more than there's no way you gonna tell me you in one chat right here. Like I just looked at it when he said, "Yo, you in 2 channels already?" I don't care if you are doing it from one device, bro. Stick somewhere that you know is right. Stop putting yourself in a messed up positions. After a while, you look at my face. Look at my damn face. I ain't gonna care no more after a while. My patience level's gonna be but so high. And hold on, to be honest with you, I would hate to have to put you, and there ain't even no drop on you. But I would hate to have to put this beat on you for real. Because it's gonna be a rap right behind it. And I could really get down on that beat too. I was already starting to put something together. Don't just sit back and watch sometimes. And even if you think you can add something, make sure it's meaningful. Then once you done added whatever you added, if you ain't got nothing else to add behind that, just drop down respectfully.
Yeah, and also Riaz, I'm not trying to like make fun of you or anything, but I feel like you're not being yourself. I think like every chat I see you and you try to be what the chat is like. So I don't know about your personality. I don't know you personally, but I think you just need to spend some time and focus in on who you are and not a reflection of what you think other people think you should be. You just need to just be cool. Just be cool and be yourself because people will accept a person who just is themselves. Just be real. You don't have to be like try to be like extra and stuff and add things to the chat for people to say something back to you. You just hang out, just listen because you know some people, including myself, kind of like is suspicious of the way you talk to everybody. Like sometimes you just talk normal, and other time you act like you're underground or something. So it's like, who are you really?
Mm, yeah, actually, the chief there, you actually have a good point though. You know about if I'm not being myself or not. You can actually the afterwards. I'm starting to understand that I'm starting to get from you is you can actually tell I'm starting to feel more emptier than ever.
And I was about to add on to what Marlene just said too. I was being politically correct, but I just seen the same thing. I done seen, and I've been in chats that they don't even know about and seen you. So I understand what she's saying on a whole different level, and that's what I'm saying. You can't people. You present yourself one way, and then you come over to like my chat like I'm positive, and I'm like, bro, I done seen you. So that's weird to me, especially someone who really hones in on behavior. But I understand um, probably a little bit more what situation you have. But that's no excuse in life. No one cares about what anyone goes through at the end of the day. No one really cares.
Hold on, together. What's going on, baby? Miss April, what's going on, baby? You gotta understand that, bro. For real. You taking more of a risk day in and day out when you not just listening to reason. And a lot of times you gotta do what's right. If it don't feel right, don't do it.
Oh,
It's
that was
just that simple. What happened?
I don't know, bro. It was like my whole phone went white and then it just popped back on, but I don't know what the heck that just happened. I heard you say together, my whole phone went white. But real quick, I'm gonna end it and drop down. Miss April, how you doing? But
I'm doing fine. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Riaz, I want you to understand this. What Nate, the Word, and Marlene are doing today, this should show you that people care about you. They are trying to address a situation or a problem or a misunderstanding. They are coming to you because they sincerely care about you. Because if they did not care about you, because I have a no tolerance, zero. Like everybody would be laughing at you and everything. So these people, they care about you, and you need to understand that. And you need to be able to take constructive criticism. This shows me I have more respect for Marlene, the Word, and Nate today because they are addressing a situation and they're trying to help you. People don't do that. You need to understand what's happening right now. Do you understand that, Riaz?
Yeah, I understand they care for me, and I understand they're trying to help me, and I get they're giving me, they're addressing some stuff, they're telling me what, they're telling me things, and they're giving advice, and they're trying to do the best to help me. I'm understanding of that, but I'm trying to figure out how to apply what was said to me.
Well, Riaz, I will tell you something real simple. You go to someone's chat on YouTube and you don't have to hit a panel. Just because a panel is available, it does not mean you have to hit it. It's only if you have something that you're going to add about the conversation and you know what you're talking about, then you hit a panel. But in other words, you can just sit and just listen to the conversation. Just listen to the chat. That's it. That's all you can do right now because you need to build people's trust back because it's a lot of people on this app now who don't trust you and they don't want nothing to do with you. And I'm trying not to be like them, but when you keep saying I'm starting to understand, I'm trying to understand, like that's just not good enough anymore.
Well, in a way, when you say people don't trust me, I don't blame them either. I don't blame them though.
And apply this too, right? Check this out.
Oh my God.
Don't beat
When you
yourself.
say people don't trust you,
Wait, Miss April, hold on. Word was just getting ready to say something. You cut him off.
oh, okay, I'm sorry. We're on a delay. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know you wanted muted for a second. My fault. I had to throw something in the garbage. But go ahead, bro.
But when you say you learning something, or you trying to figure it out, you trying to apply it, you just have to stop doing and do. Don't like Marlene said, don't be so eager to hit the panels. Actually, we're telling you because you keep saying like, "Oh, I learned" or "I understand," but you're doing the same thing, and that looks weird, bro. And like I said, I got a lot of compassion, and there's people who are upset at me because I have a high tolerance of compassion because of what I see it, I understand it. And you're a young brother that's coming into understanding and learning, but you keep doing the same thing, and you're saying I'm sorry, but your actions are showing something different. That's what you have to change. If you want to be a positive person, if you want to be fruitful in life, put yourself around those people, bro. All the shows, like when I go on Marlene Motivate, what do you see me doing? You see me sitting back listening to what this, because she's delivering a message. I'm not trying to go all in the chat and saying, I'm listening. because she's delivering a powerful message. Unless Miss April called me up on a panel, people call me on a panel. Half the time, I don't even touch panels. It's because I'm there to learn too. So if you truly trying to learn in life, learn. Don't interject yourself in everything. Sometimes it's just best to listen. Then things probably will start clicking and make sense. But you have to stop beating yourself down and just apply and just do better. Because beating yourself down ain't gonna make the situation better. Like you said, you feeling empty. You feeling empty because you filled yourself up with false things that don't benefit you. That's why you feel empty. You have to find who you are. And to do that, you can't just put yourself in everything. Last night you said I've learned to adapt to other people and environments. And what did I tell you? It's not always adapt to people and different environments, because sometimes that adaptation is actually worse for you. You're adapting to negative things versus adapting to something that be beneficial to you. So don't adapt to just anything, adapt to the right thing. But be yourself. Find out who you are. Find out who Riaz is first. I'm on mute.
Go ahead, Miss April. You good, baby?
Oh, okay. Riaz, you just made the comment. Dang, what did you say? Oh, you said, when people think of you as evil, and you said you don't blame them. Baby, that ain't cool. That's not cool. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's not cool because I'm beating myself down even further. In a way, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Can you please elaborate?
No, that's what you said. That's what I heard when I said something, and then Nate said the word was speaking, because we on a delay. You were saying you understand if people think of you as being evil. That ain't cool. To be known as evil? That ain't cool, bro.
Yeah, because nobody's supposed to have that type of indentation about you. And my thing all in all is, again, stop putting yourself in the positions. Again, I just looked at what Letitia just said in the chat. I ain't gonna put it out there because, again, it's just principles. You got people over here making drops and everything else about you. And you got people that don't want to have to put you on the sideline, bro. But it's just gonna be so much people gonna be able to tolerate as well, bro. Listen to what's being said here today. This should be your first and last intervention over here, period, about anything. Because if I even feel I gotta get crazy, bro, you're not gonna be here, dude. It's not. I'm not gonna feel a type of way about it, because at the end of the day, we don't need those type of distractions, bro. We don't. You trying to show the world that we got compassion, but yet still in the same token, we're not gonna keep showing compassion if you ain't listening to what's being said. Again, learn yourself before you decide to do anything or bring anything on here. And if you feel you want to bring something, bring it the right way. Be yourself.
And
Together, we're not ganging up on him. It's not that neither. We separate times. We done had separate situations with Riaz, even the one-on-ones. I done said it to him simple as day sometimes. Don't put yourself in these sectors that's gonna, because they don't want to hear that. They're gonna attack you one way or another. I done said it to him. Word done said it to him. Barleen done said it to him. Somebody else has said it to him on multiple occasions, and not ganging up on him, but just telling him one by one. Now we have to have an intervention because you seem to still be doing the same thing. Clarissa, what's going on, baby? Miss Queen Nuna, what's going on, baby?
And real quick, I got to drop down after this, but I want to say this too. I'm gonna be honest with you. For me to even take time out to have this conversation, this is compassion, and this, I do like Riyadh. 'Cause other than that, I would just say forget it and block them and keep it moving. I wouldn't even care, honestly. There's some people I'm not having no conversations with. I just don't deal with them, and I'm like that in real life. But when I sit down, my wife just asked me like, "Is that somebody you mentoring?" She thought I was on the phone with a client, having a conversation. Yeah, she thought I was on the phone with a client having a conversation because I do care, Rhea, and I don't want to see you crash out. But guess what? Put myself in a position where it's detrimental to me trying to be cool and trying to help you, So, I mean, I hope you listen. I hope you take heed because I think you're a good brother. You have potential. Like I said, if you went live, you'll have people coming over to support you. I would. How many people was in your interview with TSM yesterday? I was in there. You see what I'm saying? All those people that you kind of, where were they at? So the people who actually just trying to be around or trying to be cool with the cool crowd, you will lose the people who actually care and want to support you. So you have to be careful, bro. But that's all I got. I'm gonna drop down. Let me get ready.
You already know, bro.
Requesting
Appreciate you.
Okay,
permission
word.
to speak.
Huh?
I said requesting permission to speak.
Why you sound like you in school for Miss April? Hold on. Do I gotta give you the eulogy beat? Hold on, I gotta give you the. You know what? See, I was trying to be nice today. Look, see, I was trying to be nice today, but now we gotta give you the eulogy beat. I'm tired of this. Come on now, permission to speak. No, I was just saying because I didn't know there was a time delay. But all in all, like the word was saying something, you just But I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what the heck? But you good though, sis. Go ahead.
Riaz, if you take nothing else from this today, I want you to be able to understand that this is only being done because people genuinely care about you. I hope, like, are you getting this message to know that this is being done out of love, concern, and people want the best for you? Do you understand that?
Yes, sis. Yes, Miss April. I understand that. I understand that, they care for me. It's out of love. I understand that, and they're doing it for good, from the goodness. So I understand that. So probably later on, I should probably go sit down, take my phone off, and actually go, what you call it, have a think about it, and actually, figure out something, how do I actually apply it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm getting ready to drop down. Like I said, I really have more respect for y'all today because y'all have really shown me that y'all sincerely, care about people. You don't get this. I mean, man, I know people on YouTube that's been doxxed. People that showed up at their homes. People that showed up at their jobs, ready to whoop them over some YouTube stuff. Dude, I mean, it ain't no joke out here. I'm telling you, you need to take heed. Cause some of these folks, you say you from Pakistan, right? And that
No, Pakistan. I'm actually from a Pakistani descent, so basically Pakistani heritage, but from the UK.
well, baby, let me tell you, these people will track you down on YouTube. So be careful. And I'm getting ready to drop down because I don't even want to think about all of the stuff that I know people that has happened to people on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so I like I said, I appreciate y'all and I have more respect for y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm dropping down. I'll be in the chat.
Appreciate you, Miss April. You're always welcome to
Thank you,
pop up.
Miss
You know that.
April.
Yeah, and all
Angel,
I
what's going
wanted
on,
to
baby?
oh, sorry.
No, you good. Angel, what's going on, baby?
Hiya. Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Angel.
Riaz, I just wanted to say, like, sometimes when you're saying, I understand a little bit, or I understand most of it, like, if you don't understand something, it's okay to say, I don't understand, because that's where you learn, because then people can explain it to you further. It's like, from what I'm gathering, you're going into chats and you're not being careful which chats you go into. There's some chats on here where people will love to see you coming and they will attack you, they'll attack your family, put your address out there, they'll drive you insane to the point where you want to hurt yourself. And we don't want that for you. So it's not necessarily about not being on the internet. It's not about anything like that. It's just being careful who you're interacting with. Even before I started speaking to Nate, I was watching his chat. I was watching the kind of people he was around first. And if he was that kind of person that was constantly attacking people and their children, I wouldn't be here now. And that's what you have to be careful for, not just for you, your family too.
Facts. Hold on. Let me address the people that came in here. Bonnie, what's going on, baby? Chill Town, what's going on, my guy? If y'all haven't done so, you already know drop links and show love. Wait, let me fake reset the fake clubhouse. If y'all if y'all just tuning in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. For some of y'all that might have just been coming in, yes, we having a brief intervention. But it also still goes with the topic. You see, you got real people up here that do care about you. But we ain't gonna let you crash out. But then if you want to continuously do something, we can't do but so much, bro. Take heed to what Miss April said. Take heed to what Angel was saying. Take heed to what everybody has said here today, because mostly everybody said the same message, just different ways. Got to be able to comprehend that, bro.
And I only have one more thing to say, and I'm gonna drop down. That if you keep telling people sorry and I'm gonna change and I get it, and you don't, you're gonna start seeing everybody's gonna block you. People will block you because their peace is too precious. And nobody needs to keep saying the same thing over and over again. So I'm just telling you, it's a final warning from me. If you come into my chat again and you're disrespectful and do something, that's it, you're gone.
Riaz,
All
if
right,
I was
Nate
to
and
sit
chat.
there, sorry,
No
honey.
doubt, Marlene. You already know you always more than welcome to pop up, baby. Hold up. You said you owe me a dance. You ain't leaving off the stage like that. You ain't going to do that to me like that. Oh, she did it already. That's
She dropped your ass.
talking about I owe you a dance, then you gonna leave before the dance starts. It's all right, though. You don't want no damn smoke. No, but, for real, take heed of what's being said, bro. You don't
And
have to be off of it, but just be mindful. I just told you a couple days ago, a couple hours ago. I said it's moderation in what you do. Everything in life is in moderation. Go ahead, Angel.
if you're gonna say sorry, it's like, Riaz, if you was to stand in front of me, rabbit punch me in the head, and then say sorry, Angel, and I said that's okay, Riaz. Then you rabbit punch me in the head again, and then you say I'm sorry, Angel, and I say that's okay. Am I stupid enough to let you rabbit punch me in the head again, or should I walk away? So that's what Marlene's saying. She's saying there's only so much that people will take before eventually they say, Riaz, I need my peace now. But you do a lot of good. Look what you did for Rachel. You know, everyone's got their place, and some of these beef channels, that isn't your place, Riaz. They'll rip you apart and your family.
Exactly. Why put yourself in a dire situation again like that? Like I said, I'm different. I go anywhere I go because I got a love and respect for most of the people, and most of the people know I don't play that anyway. I don't do all that extra stuff, but just know I'm a verbal I'm a verbal destroyer when it comes to just doing what I do. Together, you keep talking about that, baby.
I'm gonna drop down, but like Riaz, honestly, you have got a lot of love. If people are seeing things, then if it's a lot of people seeing it, then try and take heed and say, well, if a lot of people are saying this, then perhaps something needs to change. And you know yourself, repentance isn't just sorry. Repentance it's not just a word, it's an action. It's turning around and going in the opposite direction.
So basically, though, when I say sorry
But you're
too
not
much,
evil, and don't ever think that. You're a good person. Just getting mixed up in the wrong chats, that's all.
Facts. Wait, look, Chilltown couldn't have said it more simpler. If it ain't energizing you, it's draining you. Move around. So you gotta do sometimes. Move around on negative. You see what I do? I know what to bring around here and what not to bring around here. And if I feel I gotta entertain certain things, I'm only gonna entertain it but so much. Just like last night. And I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna keep my eyes out on this boy because he wanted to pop up last night. But again, I don't know you like that, bro. For all I know, you could be trying to do something to sabotage what's good. So, again, it's about being mindful of what you do.
Like, remember, just because it's on the internet doesn't make it mean that it's not real life. So just as in real life, when you walk on the street and you'll be dubious of people that you don't know, it's the same with the internet. You have to be careful with that too, because it is real life. Just because it's on the screen doesn't mean they can't hurt you or can't hurt your family.
Yeah, don't put yourself in them sectors, bro, because if you pay attention and see what's going on in a lot of these different sectors, you might look, you gonna find some sectors that's good, you're gonna find some that's off the chains, and you're gonna have those that got a fair balance. And then you're gonna have those that are not even in the sector, they just doing their own thing. Like, I'm not in no sector. You don't catch me in the cooking sector. You can't look me up and say, oh, he's a mukbanger or he's this, he's this. No. I'm in my own sector. Nah, bro, I seen part two. I think I seen part two the other day. You showed me the drop. You said it was a part three coming up. I ain't see part three yet. Get to working
Riaz, if
on
you
that.
want me to, I can put you in contact with some YouTubers that would love to help
sure.
you grow, love to have you up on their panels.
That's good.
And they have fun panels where they just enjoy themselves, have a laugh, and chat about whatever topics they feel like that day.
Sure, actually, that'd be a good idea, though. Send me, that's the best idea. Actually, that's actually a better idea. When you're actually going to a good place to invite me to come with you, and then I'll just come. So I know where to go, where not to go.
I would. If you're worried and you want someone to check out a channel for you, and you're not too sure, but if you're in there and you can, know yourself, Riaz, like when you walk in, how someone's behaving. Is that your kind of a person? Is that the kind of person you want to be around? So if it's like something where it's just hurting people, do you want to be around to hurt people?
No.
So then you look for a channel. What do you want to do? Help people?
Yeah, I do in a way, but also I want to find a place that's, just a fit. So, yeah, actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea if, wherever you guys go, just invite me with you. That would be a better idea than me trying to find one myself. Because at this point, you are right, actually. So once when I get used to that type of place, when you invite me in, then I'll probably, along the way, I'll figure it out on my own.
Yeah, and you'll meet more people from their channels too. You'll inspire them and they'll inspire you, and you'll be in a safer place. That's all we want for you, is not to, we don't want you to get hurt. We don't want everyone to start getting fed up with you. I know you're trying to fit in everywhere, but do you know what? We don't always fit in everywhere. It doesn't matter who you are. And the fact that we've got learning difficulties, I know it can be hard for us sometimes, but like at the same time, there's still places that we shouldn't be as human beings, like with morals that we shouldn't be going to. Especially if it's something in your heart is to help people and not to hurt them.
Yeah, I mean, then think about this, bro. And we ain't gonna say it, but no clearer. Do you really want the good people that been around you and supporting you to block you? No.
No.
Then you need to, like I said, figure out your niche on here before you do anything. And see, you've been trying to do content on your own thing, and I can grant that. You're trying to break out the shell, but again, you keep putting yourself in these areas where you know is great. No need for that, bro. You gonna have to change that. If you can't understand that, then you gonna have to learn the hard way. And you got some people that again that don't want to block you and don't want to have to get rid of you. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you this right now. In my area, there's more than a few people I know on a mental on that mental spectrum. And guess what? How you doing? All right. And guess what? There's certain things they just ain't gonna do, especially around me, because I had already made it clear and I made it simple as that. If it's something where you gonna have to I gotta end up doing this, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna know from there not to be trusting me, and that's it. Mhm. And I don't want to have to do that. Don't put yourself in a situation where somebody might have to come back and see. Because if I got to get that crucial with somebody, that's going to be a problem because I don't present that energy. I ain't going out looking for no trouble or putting myself in no trouble, but I am a problem solver. So I would hate to have to go through that. And again, be mindful of where you're going. And if you're not going to listen to anything that was said today, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad when anybody start blocking because we already gave you a fair warning and you ain't want to listen. The thing with
Yeah.
you, just stop jumping on panels, bro. Prime example, if this live is over, I shouldn't see you somewhere else jumping on somebody's panel. And if you're going to be in the chat, at least just listen to what's going on if you don't know what's going on. That's it.
Seeing what Realist has just said, I don't even see why. I love the fact that this is on black writing because it helps my dyslexia. I hate the white background. I don't even see why you would want to jump on those panels, Riaz. They talk about folk like a dog and put info out. What made you think you were exempt from it? Exactly. When you see the way someone behaves towards other people, you've got to look and think how much you're going to be the target next. You're not exempt from hate, and when people have that, and that's what their channels are run on, when you come along, they're looking, thinking, oh yes, I've got my Christmas dinner here.
And you got to be mindful of that. Because again, you don't want to put yourself in a dire position where now you got to get on a no. You shouldn't you're not prepared for that. You're not prepared for that on any wavelength. You're not prepared for that. So again, keep yourself around the right people if you talking about you want to bring something good. Because obviously you're gonna put yourself in the wrong position. Don't say I don't want to hear you was right. I don't want to hear none of that because I really stand adamant on some of that when I say that. If I done gave you or anybody around me done gave you clear advice on some things and you don't take heed of that, or you don't take heed of that warning, we can't feel sorry for you and we can't defend you. Can't. Come on, bro. Like this, like I said, and that's anybody because there's a lot of content creators here. Some do open panels, some don't. And I think some people don't do open panels for that reason right there. Because some people don't have panel etiquette. Some people try to mess up the conversation. Some people don't know what's going on and they add in fuel to the fire sometimes. Come on now. It's just about doing something that you feel is good and not limiting yourself. But don't put yourself in the dire position again. Like again, if prime example is in a little while, I gotta end this panel because I gotta go upstairs and charge up this phone. I might try to come back with some music this afternoon or whatever, or this evening early. But I think we might have this part 2 of this open panel tonight because again, it's not just an intervention, but it needs to be said like that. Come on, bro. Like we trying to make sure you don't put yourself in that pits of hell. But if you're not gonna listen, we can't do that. And like I said, you're gonna mess around and get blocked from some good people. So just take heed to what's being said today, man. Take that into consideration. Again, there should be no reason why, even after this live is over, that you popping up on somebody else's panel and you don't fully know what's going on. Uncle L, what's going on, my guy? No panel hopping, bro. So that's a form of panel hopping. I'm sorry, it is because you going from chat to chat, hopping on panels. Sometimes the person just dropped the link. You did that a couple times here. I just dropped the link, and before I know it, you was the first one up here. And I'm not saying unless you got something to really bring to the convos, you're gonna have to stop doing that. Just take a chill pill sometimes. That's it.
I'm gonna jump
Still
down.
young, you got time to grow. No doubt, Angel. You already know you more than welcome to pop up, baby.
Okay, honey. Send you lots of love. See, Nate always tells me off because I don't come up on his panels.
I'll tell you off now. Get up out of here. See, look, now go make me a roast beef sandwich. I'm tired of this.
I've got 4 bags of chicken wings to marinate and cook now.
Oh shoot, look, the chicken knife real. Oh snap.
I'm gonna be sucking that chicken off the bone like there's no tomorrow. I might have a race and see how many wings I can suck off the bone in 30 seconds. I'll video it and post it.
We're going for a Guinness Book record. Oh shoot, it's over.
I'll be rolling into the chat later. Or waddling like a penguin.
Oh no, no good. You petty
bitch. See you all later.
No doubt, Angel. I definitely
to everyone that's been on the chat today.
Appreciate you. You know you're more than welcome to pop up anytime.
I know. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Shout outs to Angel, shout outs to Miss April, and shout outs to the world. And shout outs to Marlene for popping up. Again, bro, just take heed of what's being said. Now, I'm going to ask you this one good time because after you say what you say, I'm going to take that and put that right on memory. Because, see, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm one of those people that I would hate to have to block you in life because when I block you for good. Do you understand what's being said today about the actions you're making on YouTube?
Wait, can I ask the question? The question is if I don't understand in some way, if I tell you if I don't understand, then what do you think?
I'm going to think that everybody just said something to you and you really didn't comprehend something and you're going to learn the hard way. We do not want to see you learn the hard way and we really don't want to have to block you, bro. But we're going to ask you again, are you going to stop putting yourself in these platforms, on these channels?
Well, I can't guarantee a promise, but first step is to keep going. No, keep trying it. I can't promise because if I promise, I know it will be broken. So I don't know how to say it. So I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The first step, like we've been telling you, don't just be quick to be impulsive and pop up on panels. And don't go in these areas where you know they could do the things that we had just spoken about. You're gonna mess around and put not just yourself but your family in a dangerous position. Do you want to see something happening bad to you and yours? No.
No.
So then again, everything that's being said, matter of fact, when you leave here today, watch this replay. Pause at certain points if you have to, bro. I feel like this has got to be a teachable lesson for you on all the chords because I'm gonna be honest with you. I got patience with people who have been on all sorts. Again, my mom's worked with a bunch of them. My mom's was working with everybody, every type of mental health form you could think of, even before it got the names that it got. She was dealing with them. Guess what? I know how to deal with them as well too. You have to understand that you cannot put yourself in these negative channels and put yourself. Look, they already got drops about you and everything else. What else you think going to keep happening?
Wait,
Stop
first
being
is the
so
drop.
impulsive.
I think first is the casting, then the drops, and then they're gonna go for the information. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that no more.
Yeah, don't go over there if you know that's what they gonna do. Again, they already got a drop about you. Like, are you kidding me? Like, come on, bro. You gonna mess around and then next thing they gonna be getting addresses trying to get to your crib and stuff. Like, you're like, come on, like, don't do that, bro. You are putting yourself in a position to where now, even if your parents gotta get crazy, like, come on, bro. Take heed to what's being said with everybody. What's good, bro?
Yeah, Riaz, let me ask you a question, bro. What's going on this? Like, why do you come on YouTube?
Come on YouTube to watch stuff and just entertain myself.
You come on YouTube for a form of entertainment. So you're not coming on like in real life. Do you have friends around you?
Yeah.
So a lot of people on YouTube. So what do you do with your friends? I'm just asking this because I'm trying to understand. Because like everything we just told you, you say you kind of understand, and I felt like it was straightforward. You know, I understand you have. I understand you have. I'm not gonna call it learning disability, disability, and so a lot of times you won't be able to comprehend what we're saying. But saying the same thing over and over, and you say you get it, and do the same thing over and over, and that's why it looks funny, you know. And so you have to understand why you do things. If you're coming here because you want to feel a part of something, that's cool. Just make sure you're a part of the right thing, because that's how you grow. It took me a while to understand that. And I'm trying to get a game for younger people so they can get it a lot sooner than I did and won't make the same mistake. I understand you in the UK and life is different there. So a lot of things that will affect us here being on this app probably won't affect you, but still it will affect you because like I said, your dad had to get on here, and it's not wrong for him defending his son, but it was wrong for you to be in a situation for your dad to have to defend you, especially in the area you was in, because that's what they do. They roast. They talk about people. That's what that sector is. So you can't go over there expecting people to be nice to you because of the situation or the conditions you have. You can't expect that, and it shouldn't be expected.
Yeah.
But you put yourself in that position. You 21. You're an adult now, so you have to make adult decisions.
Nah, that's a whole fact. My bad, bro. That's a whole fact, though. Can't keep doing that, bro. Hold on, Commander. What's going on, baby? Who else popped up in here? Nah, but it's the truth. You gotta understand that, bro. You cannot continuously keep doing that. Love, baby. What's going on, baby? You can't keep putting yourself in the lions, then, bro. Because guess what? The lions are gonna attack, bro. And they don't care. Now, everybody's telling you something for your own good. Again, listen to what's being said. What's going on? Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. If you think people are going to continuously tolerate that, watch what's going to happen to you, bro. I hate to say that, man.
Yeah, you need to figure out why you coming on here. What's your purpose? You need to define them things. I had that show, define your intentions. Understand why you're doing things, and then you can understand what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. But you have to define it because just coming on this app, Joe, I'm a content creator. So yeah, I want to be seen. But guess what? I only want to be seen by the right people. I don't care if there's 100 people in my chat. I'd rather have 5 people in my chat that's quality people here for the content that I'm making than people coming in just because I'm live. That's my intent. There's a lot of different panels. It's people who contacted me wanting me to come. I'm not going on there because that's not my type of environment. And I don't want the people from that environment over on my channel disturbing what I'm doing. So you have to be mindful. You have to be selective. You have to have more self-love for yourself. You have to have more dignity about yourself. You know, it's not about being better than people, but it is about being the best version of yourself. And meaning you have to put yourself around the people who you want to be like. Success has a pattern. And if you even in YouTube, if you want to be successful with blogs, there's a lot of bloggers on here. If you want to be successful with gaming, there's a lot of gamers on here. Put yourself around them people. But the environments you're going in, I don't think that's the type of content you want to make. So it's like, why be there? You know, why? That's like this. And why go to a crack house if I don't want to smoke crack?
Facts. Hold on. I gotta put some respect on this real quick. Hold on. I gotta put some respect on this. Love baby, since you up in here, hold on, hang on. You get the eulogy beat for the day. There you go. CC, what's going on, baby? I see you out here. Nah, but you ain't say nothing wrong, bro. Again, like some people are just gonna be they showing you ride or die, and this goes ties into what I've been saying, ride or die mentality. But then again, after a while, if you gonna keep crashing, you can't ride with that. Can't ride with it at all.
Wait, but actually, honestly, though, I told honesty, though, that the only reason I can't guarantee a promise because I know I'm guaranteeing to break it. So that's why I'm always saying I'm always going to do my best, always like, oh, I'm not going to say anything. I'm trying to figure out. That's why I'm just trying to be as honest as possible with you guys because I know you guys genuinely care for me and I don't want to lie.
I'm gonna say this too. If you already got in your mind that you gonna break it, you gonna break it, bro. You all right, that's a built-in excuse for you to do something wrong or for you to not do what you're saying you'll do. You gotta that can't be an option, you know. If anything, use what we're saying as motivation. If you truly want to be around us, you know, and don't do anything that will prevent you not being around. I understand what you're saying. You're not perfect. No one in life is perfect. Everyone is gonna make this mistakes, but you have to stop making the same mistakes. That's the problem. You know, you're making the same mistake, and for you to even say, you know, I can't promise because I know I'm gonna break it. You're already planning to break it. So it's like you feeding us dreams, hopes. You know, that's the reality of what's going on right now. Those are dreams and hopes. You know, I can't promise because like a lot of the people in this chat, they 30 and up. So we're not kids. So we've been around the block a couple times. So a lot of us I have a high tolerance uh, and a high level of patience and compassion. A lot of people don't, bro. And even when I start speaking, that's when you know there's something going on because usually I sit back and observe and don't say anything. But I'm saying, I'm telling you, I see it coming for you, bro. And I can't, this is the last time I can do anything to try to intervene or have an intervention. If you don't get it after this, then, you know, me personally, I wish the best for you in life, you know? And that's just how I feel because I don't want to see you crash out. And if I can't prevent it, I don't want to be around it because I don't want to see it because it's sad. You are a good person. You have a ton of potential. You just need to be guided right. Unfortunately, you putting yourself around the wrong people. I can't do nothing about that. I can't control what you click on and what you click off. I can't do that. Only thing I can do is tell you what I see, and that's what I'm doing. So, it is what it is. But like I said, bro, you have the power of choice. Go back if we ain't live. Go back and listen to some of my videos. Go back and listen to Nate's videos. Go back and listen to Marlene's videos until somebody comes live. Put yourself in the best positions. When you click on a live, ask yourself, what am I getting out of this? Start asking yourself questions. If I go into a live and it's nothing beneficial, what am I getting? I'm not getting anything. What am I going to be able to use from what this person is saying? That's being intentional. Be intentional. I'm giving you all the tools you need to be successful. You just have to use them. If I go on a live where they just talking crap about one another, what am I benefiting from? What am I getting out of that? I'm not getting anything. So now, since I'm not gaining, guess what's happening? I'm losing. Now what am I losing? I'm losing time. Half of the time listening to some people talk, I lose brain cells. I can only watch something like that for so long. And then I got to click out. You a good supporter, bro. I appreciate all the support you give. But at the same time, I can't watch you crash out. I can't do
Good morning, it's Matt.
Good afternoon, lady.
I
Afternoon
just
over
came
here.
up here to talk trash to you because I want my daggone interview, and I'm gonna beat you up, and I'm gonna harass you, I'm gonna troll you, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my interview. I keep asking you, y'all. I'm fussing at him right now in case y'all didn't know. When I'm gonna get my interview?
Well, hold on. Well, if you think he was going to get on just like that, watch this. I told you. Don't let me get that eulogy beat ready.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I just want to say something to you, Riaz. How you doing, Riaz? I
All
was
right.
sitting back and I was listening to everybody, and you know what? When I was out of control, when I was younger, I wish I had this support system. This is an amazing support system. Marlene, Miss April, Nate, The Word, all these people are coming, baby boy, to try to help you. And what I feel right now is this. I'm going to tell you something that kind of agitated me a little bit, and that's why I've been holding off. When it comes to religion, I know that you are very much so passionate about your religion. Not everybody wants to hear every single time about your religion. That's why we try to not throw it at everybody. But every single chance you get, you start quoting all these different philosophers. That's what I call them. And I'm like, I'm lost. I don't want you to interview with me and it's all about your religion. I want to know about who you are, the funny parts about you, the things that make people like, oh, okay, this is who he is. And then another thing I want to say to you is if they don't ask you to come up there, like I call, anytime I see the word in my chat, I always call him up. He doesn't have a choice. He always gets called up. Or if I see you and I recognize you and I want you, I'm going to always call you up. Wait for somebody to say, yo, Riz, why don't you hit that link and come on up if you have anything to add. And I have been around watching you, baby boy, and we're not jumping on you. I know that there's like a language barrier that you probably don't understand everything we're saying. But like they were saying, I have a friend right now, and I'm not going to disclose her name. She is being doxxed so bad. It's gotten so bad that now that the police, the FBI, and everybody is involved in this whole situation, it's out of control. They released her personal hospital medical records online. They called her job, got her fired. They got her arrested. They took pictures of her house. I mean, they have just done everything that they can do to destroy this woman for no reason at all. And we don't want to see that happen because they can do the same thing to your parents. If they can't get you, they will dox your parents. They will call your parents jobs. They, wherever they are, they will find you. Public information everywhere. And you don't want that kind of heat coming down on your family. These folks on here are bullies. They are heartless. They don't care. They seek and they destroy. And that's all they want to do. So we're asking you, even if you don't understand, replay Nate's video, this one here, over and over and try to get an understanding. Nobody dislikes you. We are trying to protect you. Just like if a speeding car was coming, we would push you out the way. So you're heading towards the street where that speeding car is coming, and we have to try to keep you from getting hit. But if you're going to keep going in the street, baby, we can't do nothing. Does that make sense, Nate?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But see, you could tell somebody something and they gotta not just hear it, but they gotta understand it as well. So again, you have to understand that you have to be careful and be mindful. And like she just said, listen to the replay chat. Miss Eve, what's going on, baby Eve? Yo, it's Mike, what's going on, my guy?
Just keep replaying it. Just keep replaying it. And if you have anybody that you know that has a better understanding than what you do right now, just have that person try to explain it to you, because we're on two different, sides of the ocean, and I don't understand everything you're saying. Like when you talk, I can't understand everything you're saying, just like you probably don't understand everything we're saying. But we're on here trying to be your guardians right now to make sure that nothing happens to you. So we just want to make sure that you keep yourself out of the line of fire. But like I said, if you're going to keep running in the street, one of us might miss you and you might end up getting hit by that car. That's just the figure of speech. We're just trying to protect you, young man. That's all. So we're going to hold off on the Fun Facts interview until I can see for sure, that you're not on everybody's channel. If I don't know if you have friends. You say you have friends. Maybe
I do actually. I have too much friends actually in real life. I've got school friends and everything like that. Yeah.
Okay, if you have a lot of friends, then you should not be like on YouTube all the time. You might want to be out there doing other things. Why don't you find something else to do? You have your YouTube channel. I be in the chat too. I don't always say anything, but focus on that. If, like I said, if nobody says, "Hey, Riz, come up here," don't invite yourself just because they dropped the link. And I'm gonna say this: the word, Miss April, all of the people that was talking to you, those are the coolest people I've ever met on YouTube. And you're not going to find nobody cooler than them. You get what I'm saying? I call the word Rico Suave, and I got to come up with a name for Nate, because Nate he's all that. He's like the hip hop person. So we really care about you. We do care about you, but you have to care about yourself too. And we're not jumping down your throat. We're not chastising you. We're not beating up on you. So I don't want you to feel bad when you get off the line. Don't feel bad. We just want you to digest what we're saying. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want my interview, bro.
I told you I'm on vacation. I got a little time this week, baby.
Okay, I have, hold on a second. We're going to schedule, y'all going to be my witness. We're scheduling this right now. Let's see. I have one today. I have one tomorrow. How are you on Friday?
Friday is fine. Friday I'm home.
Not you, Nate. I'm talking
sorry, my mistake.
I'm holding off on you. I'm holding off on you, until I'm going to be consulting some people before I do you. Nate, how about Friday?
Friday, I'm cool. What time Friday? Let me know, because I know we 3 hours behind each other. Get off me, man. My fault. I had to come in here and tell my little girl.
Cali? I'm in Cali.
No, I'm in New York City. That's why I said good afternoon when you said good morning.
Dang, I thought I had the cool dude on my side of this work. Dang. Why all the cool people gone away from Cali? Dang.
Stop hating. Stop hating.
Okay.
But
Man,
I
that's
told you,
my
I figured.
specialty. That's my specialty. I'm a hater. Let's see. Let's try 12 o'clock Cali time.
No doubt, that's 3 o'clock on my end. I'm good. I'm free.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the thing up, and if you don't show up, I'm gonna. No, I ain't going out to New York. I'm scared of New York. Y'all got some big
Wait, look at
rats.
my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. You don't want this. You don't want this popping up on your panel, and you definitely don't want this type of damn. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. See, look, I done been learning. You don't want this, baby. I keep telling you.
A special kind of mess. See, you know what? Look, I'm gonna do this. So today is Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got 4 days to stock up on prednisone in my body, so I don't have an attack laughing at you.
It's all good though, baby. Nah,
Oh
but
yeah,
you know
we're
I
gonna
got
have
you
some
though.
fun. We're gonna have some fun. Hey,
Yeah,
Miss
man. That's what
April, that's my girl right there. Hello, everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? Okay, I'm gonna drop down because I'll talk to you later, baby, as you do it.
You already know we're gonna do that Friday, baby. I'll be up on your panel. Don't worry. If y'all haven't done so, if y'all doing so by now, John Blake and show love. But this is what we're gonna do over here. But again, this is an intervention, and Riaz, we hope that you understand, not just hear what we said, but understand what's being said. And if you don't, when this live is over, again, rewatch everything. Because it's ironic, like we was just sitting here saying that, and you was quick to hit the panel. This is the problem with the impulsiveness. Don't do something that's going to be damaging to you. Everybody up here then came up here and said something. So again, watch this replay. Watch some of the words replays. Gotta be mindful, bro. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just be mindful of what you don't.
Mm-hmm.
See, now that should show you. See, look, and this should go everybody. This is kind of like part 2 from last night. This is showing you ride or die mentality. But if you don't understand and you continuously do what you do, then we got no choice to do what we got to do. And again, we don't like having to push people to the side, but if you're not going to get with the program, we can't do but so much for you. But y'all already know I done held y'all too long. And hopefully, again, when this live is over, Riaz, go watch the replay.
All right, I'll watch the replay. I got you.
You got anything else you want to say, Brother Raccoon? Because I'm about to end this in a minute, try to get myself prepared for lunch. Miss Queen, what's going on, baby? I think I am going to try to do some music this afternoon, too, so don't worry. You know we're going to be in there. Be up on that backup.
I was about to say, just be cool, bro. Be intentional with your money. But let me get off before these people kill me, bro. My family tripping.
Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, Riaz, just watch the replay. It's not just panel etiquette, but it's just chat etiquette. It's just etiquette, period. If you don't have nothing to add to the conversation, don't place yourself in it. And if you don't have experience on certain things, just sit back and listen. You might gain something to learn something. That's it.
Okay.
No, Commander, that's not the issue. The issue is he's putting himself everywhere. And some of these platforms, they don't play that. They don't play that. They will attack you any way, shape, or form. So again, just be mindful, bro. And if you ain't gonna listen to anything that's being said today, and you continuously do what you do, then you're gonna lose a lot of good people around you.
So okay, yeah. Sorry, my sister. No, sorry, just no. Someone else was talking to me earlier, so that's why I had to mute. So can you say what you're saying again, please?
Riaz, I'm about to end this panel, bro. Listen to what was said, and I'm gonna say this as simple as that. Watch the replay. Everybody here has told you something in different ways, but it's the same message. Don't put yourself out there and crash out.
Okay, I'll watch the replay.
Yeah, just do that because I'm not repeating myself, and I'm not. Yeah. Like I said, just watch the replay, bro, and learn something. If you ain't taking nothing into consideration, guess what? Again, you're gonna lose good people. It's only gonna be so much people are gonna tolerate. And you already got a couple people that's ready to get rid of you. So again, you don't want that happening. Do what's right, man. Watch the replay. Watch the words replays if you have to. Again, watch everybody that has said something to you. Watch what's been said to you. Listen to what's being said and understand it. Nah, Miss Queen, it's just some things like I'm really one of those people. If he was around me for real, I wouldn't let him crash out. But he ain't gonna continuously do that stuff. And I'm no, we're not doing that. True, what's going on, my guy? We're not doing that. But I'm about to end this anyway. I'm about to try to get lunch in order. Rest of y'all gonna have to catch the replay. So I'll be back later on this afternoon with some music, and I might have to do this part two. This open panel. So we gonna definitely be giving out this work today.
All right. Okay, watch the replay. I got you. Thanks for having me up, I guess, and I actually appreciate what you guys were doing for me. You know, I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. But again, take into consideration what was said. If you don't, we ain't got no other choice but to do what we gonna do, bro. We would hate to do that to you. You do have potential. You do have something that you probably could offer. But put yourself in the right positions. If those positions ain't uplifting you or giving you any type of beneficial gain and value, don't be around. That's it.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, all right, I understand. Simple as that. I'm gonna watch the replay, just again and again, actually, until it's in my head. So yeah, I got you though. Yeah.
No doubt, bro.
All right, I'm gonna go in the chat, and I know. Wait, all right. Wait, but you know what? You said to me, one more thing before I go, I want to say, you told me that if I promise you that I'm gonna, do this, and that, you're gonna hold me to it. And if I don't do it, then I know what's gonna happen. So that's why when I said I can't promise, because I know if I said I promise, then I know what will happen if I break it, you know?
Well, guess what? If you break whatever, like I said, I didn't say nothing about promise. I just said I'm gonna take that into a mental note. And if I feel you still doing the same thing, you know what's required. I'm gonna let you go, bro. Because again, you're messing up things that don't need to be messed up. You have to figure out what it is you can bring to these platforms if you're gonna bring them. But then again, you can't go in everybody's chat. Again, you can't go in every. That's just like you can't go in everybody's house. Some people ain't gonna want you in their house. We giving you that stern warning, bro. Don't put yourself in these predicaments. Right? We done told this to a few people. Don't put yourself in these predicaments just because you think that's what it is. Because I'm not gonna let you crash out. But if you want to continuously doing that, I'm gonna let you crash out. You gonna have to learn the hard way. I don't want you to learn the hard way. So take what was said today. Go watch that replay, bro.
All right.
Appreciate everybody that tuned in. V, yeah, you late. You gonna have to catch the replay. Few y'all late. James, what's going on? Again, I'm trying to just have an intervention here, but again, Just take heed to what was said today. Like I said, watch that replay and build from that, bro. If you can't, I see you ain't building. I don't see no change. You gotta go. And it ain't just gonna be me that's getting rid of you, bro. We are not trying to really do that to you because we don't present ourselves that way. Because we ain't that way. But we ain't gonna let nothing mess up our mental peace, balance, and what we trying to build and grow with. Sorry. But again, you know, just was just something for the people, and it kind of resonated with again ride or die spirit and mentality. I'm really one of those. When I say I want to see you build and grow, that's what I want to see you do, build and grow. If I'm telling you I don't want to see you crashing out, I mean that. But if you ain't gonna listen, hey, find out the hard way. Don't come to me later and tell me, yo, I pop. I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna act like I didn't hear nothing. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I am about to wrap this up. I actually need to charge up this phone now too. But we're gonna have an open panel tonight, and y'all more than welcome to hit it. You know, we'll definitely try to be back in the early part of the evening with some good old music. You know what it is. But this is something again, even for people out there right now watching that replay. You're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff like this. Don't ever get it twisted. Y'all already know if y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby.
All
And
right,
for everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real builds. Like I said, I'll be back with some music later on. It could be on either which channel, it don't matter. Just know I'm a shooter. But I gotta put it up there in the post. I put it up there in the post. And we'll be back with this open panel tonight.
all right.
There's something we definitely gotta talk about. You already know. Stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Definitely see y'all in a little while. Get to the next live. We out of here. Peace and blessings.